That's speed. Thank you. Fail at making a tuna sandwich. I will click on it. So this is supposed to be me as my Boston Terrier Blitz. I was trying to figure out how to fix that.
Panini. I actually have.
Sorry, I'm trying to get to them. But I mean, that was a long time ago. That was like in 2017. Thanks, substitute. My God, it's happening. Wait, what's happening? Wait, what does that mean? Is someone giving birth? What do you mean it's happening? I'm scared. Imobaka. I don't know if you are being genuine with that question, or like you don't understand. Like I don't know, but I'll help you. 250. Well, 200 and I think it was like $270,000 went to charity for an event that didn't even happen. Okay. So Creator Clash 3 donated $270,000 to charity for Creator Clash 3, and the event didn't even happen. So that's your answer. It wasn't for homelessness, though. It was for, oh my God, I like blocked it out of my memory. I don't even know. You can look it up. It is public. Why take the bait? And he said, why? I just want more people to know that 270K was donated, okay? I think it's important. Aw. Can you watch DSP now? Is that what this is? Is that what this is, guys?
These are pretty neat. These are sliced pickles that are lengthwise so that you can put them on a sandwich, which is pretty cool. I'm going to put a little bit of garlic powder in this guy to give it a little bit of flavor. I do actually like a little bit of chopped celery in my tuna salad, but unfortunately I haven't had a chance.
Oh, it is the word in the title. Sorry, I'm sorry. Listen, once you get me talking, you may want a 1.5. Especially once you get me talking about how the world is right now, I don't shut the fuck up. And then I get tired and then my brain gets stressed. I'm not gonna lie. That's the most stressful shit. Right there.
Chance to go shopping. All right, so the first thing
sloppy
you need to do
tuna
is
Miracle Whip
open your
sandwich.
Miracle Whip and drain it thoroughly. So I recommend you get an automatic.
Wait, is DSP not fat? Listen to me. Anyone who asks you about it will not have their mind changed. Don't take the bait. Thanks for reeling me in, Felted Imp.
I can't open it because, for example, this one barely even works. Ooh, I can smell the tuna already. Stinky, stinky.
What the fuck? Wait, is he not fat? I thought he was fat. He's skinny. He's a skinty king. I'm gonna admit something to you. I actually have no idea what this guy looks like. I know, Moonchild is sweet.
Take a knife, any knife, and you just take that and you get your tuna into a bowl. Obviously, you might need a much bigger bowl than this. Woo!
Is he opening his struts and surstroming?
Stinky, stinky.
Stinky? Can he stop saying stinky, stinky? We don't want to learn.
You know, back in the day,
do you
everything
see
was
his
made
face?
Steel, everything was strong and worked and durable. Now everything's a piece of crap. So they try to cut corners and everything's made in some third world country. Don't frickin' gouge yourself here. I learned from experience. Alright, I got quite a hefty helping of tuna in that bowl now.
Do you like him, Felted Imp? I hate the tapping
now,
so much.
Depending on how much tuna you've used is how much Miracle Whip you should use. What they say is For every 6 ounces of tuna, you should use a half a cup of mayonnaise and or Miracle Whip. In this case, I'm gonna add more. I might end up using all of my Miracle Whip here, actually.
The jar is almost empty because I love Miracle Whip.
This might be the end of it. And like I said, unlike mayonnaise, this is vegetable based. It has a lot.
This was made 6 years ago. Wait, Miracle Whip is the sweet one. I hate Philip Burnell with a passion. He's a horrible person who takes advantage of the mentally disabled. Really? I just thought he was like somebody who got mad at video games. Oh man.
A lot less crap. It actually does taste quite different. It has a tangy zip to it that I personally like. So let's see if I get that in there.
Kewpie is best mayo.
Ooh, stinky, stinky.
Stop! Stop! I do need to speed this up. You did say that to me, and I was like, it can't be that bad. No, you're right. I do need to speed it up. Hold on. 2.3. No. 1.5.
And we're going to go ahead, we're going to add some onion powder to it. That thing's going to be drooling. I mean, so we'll just do a little sprinkling there. Now, literally all you do is you stand here for a while and you mix it.
I'm so thankful that, like, this is some women's fate. Like, their partner, this is like their level of cooking. I'm thankful that's not the case for Ian. Well, for me. But you know what I mean. What is this?
And obviously this bowl now, I wish I kind of had a slightly bigger bowl because now this bowl's ending up being a little bit too small for what I wanted because now it's starting to jump out of the edges on me. Ooh, I
kind of want to shave his arms for him.
I really do wish I had some celery.
That's too much mayonnaise, but I think it's also Miracle Whip. And not for the tuna sandwich. What does Ian make? Yesterday he made us a burrito bowl. He made us it was like ground beef. He fire grilled the like bell peppers. Very sweet. He made like 2 salsas. He prepared and spiced some like black beans, made rice for it, and yeah, there's cheddar cheese on top of it. It was good.
One sandwich. Honestly, I think I put a little bit too much Miracle Whip in there. I think I could have went with a little bit less.
Did.
I think it looks a little bit too goopy right now. What are we gonna do to make this not just a regular tuna salad sandwich? Well, here's what we're gonna do.
Is this guy's Henry's impression?
Over here, I have 2 unique things that can make this different. I have a piece of ciabatta bread and a panini grill, okay? Let me tell you something. This panini grill is a piece of crap. It turns regular sandwiches into like Miracle Whip. Really, I mean, I've had so many days where I just made a regular sandwich. I was like, it's just a meat, you know, it's a ham sandwich. And you toss it on there and it melts the cheese.
Ham sandwich.
Everything nice and warm. It pulls the flavor out of things. So I'm gonna turn this guy on.
Oh, thank you, Zoot. I really appreciate that. I'm very passionate about cooking. Cooking and baking, I'm very passionate about.
Now this is ciabatta bread. Ciabatta bread is special. Oh, just smash the camera with the ciabatta bread.
No, Miracle Whip is like sweet mayonnaise, basically.
Ciabatta bread is special because it is ciabatta bread is special because it is what am I doing? I'm freaking. Ciabatta bread is special because it is a different consistency than regular bread. It is a thicker bread. And what this is.
I learned that ciabatta was the response to focaccia bread. Like ciabatta was the rebuttal. You know, at the time. That's what it was. Yeah. Ciabatta was the response to the baguette. Because baguette was the it girl. That's what it was.
Made to basically it grills very well. When it toasts, it turns into like a Miracle Whip. So let's actually start to clean up
the bread wars.
I'm done with the can opener. Get that out of the way. Done with this. This will be washed. That is a soggy tuna salad. I wish it wasn't that soggy. There's not much I can do about it now. Obviously, you don't
I don't know, bro. Get some paper towels and start squeezing it out.
have to buy pre-cut lettuce. This is just, they had it on sale at my store, and I was like, wow, pre-cut lettuce, that's an easy way out. So we're going to go ahead and just take some of our tuna salad that we just made, put it on our panini bread. Now remember, the way that this is going to work is it's going to go on the grill, it's going to push it down. So what you want to try to do is get as much towards the center of the bread as possible, so that when the pressure gets applied on top, it'll squish it out and it'll evenly distribute amongst the bread. We'll grab a little baby fork to use for this guy. Right there, bloop, like that.
Ew, what's
and I love
that?
these videos, I'll put 2 on. I'm sorry. Bam, right there. We're going to put a little...
I have to say, though, I respect the 2 pickle choice. Because I'm also a pickle bitch.
A little bit of lettuce. I don't want to make too much of a mess. You know I'm going to anyway. And then we're going to go ahead and put that on top.
But
Actually, I
Katja
put
is
too much
still
tuna
that
on the
bitch,
sandwich.
to be
It's
honest.
running off.
Yes, she is, and she always will be.
So I'm going to take some of this off the edges. It's heating up as we speak, and as
Write
soon as
that down,
blue light
write
goes on
that
the
down.
right-hand knob, it means that it's ready to go.
Oh, God.
Oh, you freaking burned your finger right off. Oh, you see steam come off of it right away. We put our tuna salad sandwich down.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I put the
What
burn
did you
on
do,
the back,
burn
I
it?
Angle the top like this.
Sorry, my ear hole
So
was
really, you
itchy.
can do that, and then that way when I push it down, voila.
Hello,
So the tuna that, hangs off the
Arab,
edges, it gets real hot, so
Ian,
that's fine.
Andy.
So our tuna melt is melting. You don't want to end up with bread that's like soggy, which unfortunately.
Same, Zoot. And I love... Whoa! We almost saw his face. Wait, is that... There it is. I love pickling...
My apologies, I'm passing
pickling
in front of the camera a
things.
couple times
Hello,
here.
frog stuff.
Into the dishwasher.
Jump scare.
I apologize, I don't have a fast motion camera, I'm not gonna edit this video. I'm
I'm a pickle bitch, too.
To skip to when it's done, so.
Pickle bitches rise
If you're
up.
bored right now,
I am.
go take a piss, go take a shit, go jerk off.
Oh
go do whatever
my
you need to do, walk your dog.
god. I forgot we're at 1.5. It's taking forever. Show me the end result.
Go slap your baby on the back, take a look. Oh yeah, now it's moved.
Go slap your baby on the back.
Unfortunately, but you see our bread is toasting, so this is about ready.
Oh, I did daikon pickled radishes the other day. So good.
I put too much Miracle Whip in it because the recipe was wrong.
Like, remember, the way that this is going to work is it's going to go on the
By the way, okay, while we're here, if you love yourself, unlike this is how you actually handle a can of tuna, okay? You caress it. You be sweet to it. You put Kewpie mayo in it. You can put either gochujang or sriracha if you have sriracha, right? Make a spicy tuna. Then, okay, you put if you have kimchi, great. But you could also add a little bit of sesame oil in there, little bit of rice vinegar, little bit of soy sauce, mix it up, put it on some rice, and if you're feeling extra, like you extra love yourself that day, you could pre-make a cucumber salad, Korean cucumber salad, where you bruise the cucumbers, okay, with the bottom of your knife, you cut them into pieces, you put them in a bag with, I think it's, oh man, I can't remember the exact measurements right now, but it's a combination of rice vinegar, sugar, and soy sauce, and gocharu, if you have it. I think that's what's called. The spice flakes, the Korean spice flakes, and a bit of sesame oil. Let that marinate for a couple hours. You put the cucumbers on top of the bowl. If you have seaweed, great. If you don't, fine. Gochugaru, thank you. That is, yes, kimchi and tuna. If you're doing the Kewpie mayo and the gochujang or the sriracha, yes. Trust me. That is how you do a can of tuna. It's one of Ian's favorite lunches that I make for him. But it is better than the Miracle Whip concoction, I promise you. I'm begging now for a cooking stream. We'll work on it. I'll get something done. Because, I think it would be fun to show you guys. Genuinely, I love cooking. Another really easy meal that I think a lot of people, if you're a meat eater, if you're a pork eater, is wrapping some ribs in tinfoil with dry rub and putting them in at 275 for 3.5 hours. So good. Pickled beetroot. I don't know if it's popular, but I grew up eating it and I love pickled beetroot.
push it down. So what you want to try to do is get as much towards the center of the bread as possible, so that when the pressure gets applied on top, it'll squish it out and it'll evenly distribute amongst the bread.
So now at least I know, for the future, do not put that much. If you're going to do, say, up to...
Yes, it's Miracle Whip is sweet mayonnaise. And it's foamy almost. I don't know how to... It's...
10 ounces of tuna, put a little bit less than half.
Yeah.
That was just too much Miracle Whip for what was there. In fact, I might take another can of tuna and add it to that leftovers that I have to try to even it out. It was way too much. As you can see, We made a mess on our panini grill. And that is one messy sandwich. And the reason it's so messy is because there's way too much Miracle Whip in it, so that's a shame. If it had just a little bit less Miracle Whip, it wouldn't have been as goopy, and all our ingredients would have slid.
Here's another crazy tip for you that I learned from somebody who did like one of these tests of like grilling a bunch of different sandwich breads on a pan. And I do this for Ian sandwiches too. I take mayonnaise, Kewpie mayo, and I paint it on the back of the bread, and I fry it in that instead of butter. It makes like I forgot how much fucking sucks. Sorry. Using mayonnaise on your bread to fry it is so much better than like oil or even butter. Like I'll cook fried eggs in butter, that's great, but mayonnaise on bread, it will give you an ungodly like crust to it. Yeah, it crisps up so much better. Yes, mayo has enough fat that it toasts up really well. Okay, I'm glad that you guys get it. I love like if I'm really like, oh, Ian's having maybe a bad day or like a hard day, I'll really do it up nice.
Slid like that. They all kind of slid right off the sandwich, but try to get them back on there a little bit. Our cheese is already melted to the pickle, so that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be a messy sandwich to eat, but you know, just understand the basic recipe.
That is so I mean, good for him for using the butt of the bread, I guess. But